The Young Entrepreneur Program is a multi-phase interactive program where students learn basic to advanced entrepreneurial principles and skills through the use of training props, board games, online curriculum, and actual experience. In today's course, you will learn what are debit and credit cards, what are goods and services, what are capital and investments, and how to use an Excel spreadsheet. This information will be presented to you by means of whiteboard animation and screencast videos. After viewing this video, if you have any questions about the content, questions about the course, or would like to know how you can make the Young Entrepreneur Program available to your school or organization, please contact us at contact@basescholars.org. A debit card is a simple plastic card that is issued from the bank that you've chosen to create an account with. The purpose of the debit card is to have immediate access to the funds in your account without the need of carrying cash. Each debit card is unique, with the card displaying the bank's name, the 16-digit identification number, the expiration date, the name of the business, and whether it is a Visa, MasterCard, etc. On the back of the card is a unique 3-digit number and a section for you to sign. All debit cards have a strip on the back for the purpose of passing the card through a reader, known as swipers or point-of-sale systems, so that the card may be read to allow it to pass information from your account to that particular reader. Every time your card goes through a reader, you are given it access to your account. Modern debit cards may have a chip located on the front of the card that performs the same function as the strip. In this case, instead of swiping your card in the reader, you are inserting your card and allowing the chip to communicate with the reader. You'll notice a clicking sound when inserting the card. Once the reader is finished communicating with your card, it will prompt you to remove it. Always remember that debit cards withdraw funds from your account immediately, so it's always best to make sure that you have sufficient funds in your account before utilizing your card. As we wrap up this lesson, consider these questions. What's the purpose of a debit card? If I have $50 in my account, can I make a $100 purchase with my debit card? Credit cards are simple plastic cards issued by the bank for the purpose of providing access to funds without the need of using your bank account. As the name suggests, you are receiving access to funds on credit. The bank will provide your business with a certain credit amount that your business will be responsible for paying back if the card is utilized. For example, if your bank issued your business a credit card with a $500 limit, your business will be responsible for paying back whatever amount that was used on that card. An important thing to remember is that your business can never make purchases that will exceed the amount on the card. There is a fail-safe system implemented by the bank that prevents transactions that exceed the agreed upon amount. Normally, the banks allow businesses to pay back the amount spent from the card in monthly installments. The monthly installments are mostly lower than the amount you've used on credit. For example, if your business used $300 out of the $500 credit limit, your business may be responsible to pay back the bank $25 per month until the balance is complete. This is known as the monthly minimum. However, your business does have the option of just paying back the $300 all at once. Every time your business pays a monthly installment, it is restoring its credit limit. Credit limits can increase if your business pays the monthly minimum on time. Most banks like to reward their customers by increasing the credit limit for being consistent with payments. For example, if your business consistently pays the monthly minimum on the credit card that was issued with a $500 credit limit, the bank in 6 months may increase your credit limit to $1,000. Now, your business will be responsible for paying back whatever was spent from that new limit. Important thing to remember is that Credit cards give you access to funds that belong to the bank, not your business account. So it's important to make sure your business have the necessary funds in its account to pay back whatever was used on the credit card. As we wrap up this lesson, consider these questions. What's the purpose of a credit card? If I have a $1,000 limit on my card, can I make a purchase for $3,000? Why or why not?
Can you clean my garage? Can you steam my carpets? Can you work really fast? Do you provide your own cleaning supplies? Can you work around my schedule? Do you screen your workers? Can you clean my business too?
Okay, I don't need my husband anymore.
Goods are tangible things that are produced, bought, or sold, then finally consumed. Goods can be classified as durable and non-durable. Durable goods are goods that have a long lifespan in the consumer market, in the range of 3 years to the life of the consumer. Examples of durable goods would be a bicycle, plates, and utensils. Non-durable goods are goods that have a short lifespan in the consumer market, anything under 3 years. Examples of non-durable goods would be bread, soft drinks, and pizza. Understanding goods and the laws governing the sale of goods are very important when operating your business. Each state has its own particular laws when it comes to buying and selling of goods. However, in addition to its own set of laws, most states have adopted a proposed set of laws known as the Uniform Commercial Code. Article 2 of this code is dedicated to the buying and selling of goods. Let's go over some common goods in the marketplace, and let's decide if they are durable or non-durable. Image number 1. Is it durable or non-durable? Answer is durable. Image number 2. Is it durable or non-durable? Answer is non-durable. Image number 3. Is it durable or non-durable? Answer is durable. Image number 4. Is it durable or non-durable? Answer is non-durable. Image number 5. Is it durable or non-durable? Answer is non-durable. Image number 6. Is it durable or non-durable? Answer is durable. As we wrap up this lesson, here are some questions to consider. What types of goods will your business sell? Will they be durable or non-durable? A service is a valuable action, deed, or effort performed to satisfy a need or to fulfill a demand. It's an intangible product that consumers purchase for needs other than that of your typical goods. Examples of such services are accounting, banking, educating, and cloud storage. There are many businesses that provide services to the If you have an email account, the emails that are being received into your account and that are being sent from your account are all stored on a server that is provided by the company you've chosen to set your account up with, such as Google. Google has servers that store all of your information for you so that you don't have to store it yourself. It's a storage service, also known as a cloud service. Many companies provide similar services. Let's take a look at some of our current businesses that provide our everyday services. There is Amazon Web Services. There is Google Play Services. And there is FedEx, a company that provides shipping services. As we wrap up this lesson, consider the following questions. What is a service? What type of service would you provide as an entrepreneur?
I've had this problem.
Big problem.
I really needed.
A good housekeeper.
And I kept searching and searching.
There are so many choices.
It's really hard to find one that has all the things on my list.
But I finally did it.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
If you were looking for one as well,
Look no further.
Here's a really good one.
Just use mine.
Use mine.
I'm very satisfied.
Definitely recommend. Problem gone.
Thank you.
One of the most useful tools for business owners to have access to is the spreadsheet. Spreadsheets can be utilized for multiple purposes. However, it is really good for inputting financial data and generating financial reports. There are quite a few companies that create spreadsheets for the everyday consumer and business owners. Three of the most famous companies that create such spreadsheets are Microsoft, Google, and Apple. Microsoft's spreadsheet is known as Excel. Google's spreadsheet is known as Google Sheets. And Apple's spreadsheet is known as Numbers. The spreadsheet that you will use in your business is entirely up to you. In this lesson, we will learn the basics of a spreadsheet using Excel. Looking at the top of the spreadsheet, you'll notice that there is a lot of information displayed. We will only focus on the necessary functions of this sheet so that you can have a basic thorough knowledge of it, and so that you can understand how to input your desired data. At the top of the page is where you will find the menu bar, which consists of File, Home, Insert, Draw, Page Layout, Formulas, Data, Review, View, Help, and Acrobat. This menu bar will be used frequently when using the spreadsheet, so it's important to understand each function. Clicking on File will lead you to a new screen that will display information about the sheets you are currently working on and other available options. On the far left of the screen, in a section that is completely green, are the available options for the sheet you are currently working on. At the top, you'll notice an arrow pointing left, which when pressed will take you back to the current sheet. Underneath the arrow is the Home tab, which when pressed will reveal a new screen that displays new options for the applications, such as creating a blank spreadsheet and displays your recent activity. Under the Home tab is the New tab, which when pressed will allow you the option to create a new spreadsheet or workbook as it is referred to here. Pressing the Opening tab allows you to open up previously created spreadsheets. Info displays the information about the spreadsheet. Save and Save As allows you to save a copy of the current spreadsheet in whatever folder you desire to the hard drive of your computer for future use. Print gives you the option to print the current spreadsheet. There are available options on how your spreadsheet will be printed according to your printer and existing software. Share allows you to share a copy of the spreadsheet with whomever you desire. Export allows you to send the current spreadsheet in a different format such as PDF. Publish will allow you to publish your sheet, and Close will actually close your spreadsheet. The next tab on the menu bar is Home. The Home tab displays much information, many of which will be very useful as you work on your current sheet. On the far left is the Clipboard section where you can perform functions such as copy, cut, and paste. Next is the Font section, where you can perform functions such as change the display of the font and its size, bold, italicize or underline a word, change the color of the text, and more. Next is the Alignment section where you can merge cells, wrap text, reposition your text, and much more. Next is the Number section where you can insert special functions for numerical data. Next is the Style section where you can format the cells and tables according to pre-designed templates. The next section is cells, where you can perform certain functions such as inserting and deleting cells. The editing section has multiple options for editing cells, tables, and charts. The last section is ideas, where the application gives you suggestions based off the data you insert into the spreadsheet. For example, if you insert a chart, the application may suggest a certain presentation for your potential viewers. The next tab on the menu bar is Insert. The Insert tab will be used very frequently when putting together financial reports. On the far left, there is the Tables section, which will allow you to insert different types of tables, such as pivot table. The next section is Illustrations, where you can insert pictures, shapes, smart art, and even screenshots. The next section is Add-ins, where you can add other useful information into your spreadsheet that is not part of the existing application, such as information on data and analytics and maps. The next section is Charts, where you can insert many types of charts to use for inserting company data, creating and generating reports. Here you will find 2D charts, 3D charts, graph charts, line charts, and more. The next section is Tours, where you have the option of opening 3D maps to insert selected data. The next section is Sparklines, which are mini charts that are placed in single cells. The next section is Filters, where you can use a slicer and timeline to filter data in your tables and pivot charts. The next section is Links, where you can create hyperlinks for the data you select. The Comments section allows you to create moments or comments in your spreadsheet. It's especially useful when preparing reports. The Text section allows you to insert text boxes, header and footer, word art, signature line, and objects. And lastly, the Symbols section allows you to insert various types of symbols. As we wrap up this lesson, consider the following questions. For what purposes can your business use a spreadsheet? On which menu tab would you click on if you wanted to print your report? Have you always wanted to start your own business, but didn't know where to begin? Have you already started but realized you were lacking the basic essentials for establishing your venture? We have good news for you. Bay Scholars Inc. has created an online entrepreneurial course that will show you step by step how to start your business and the requirements needed to maintain it. Through use of whiteboard animation and screencast videos, our Young Entrepreneur Program basic course will give you a thorough understanding while keeping you engaged and anticipating the next lesson. And the best part is that this course is completely free. Go to www.yepbayscholars.org and start learning today.